Lower Tower Road. Camp Eagle's up in there somewhere. We're going to take a walk to Felton Pond. So I think you know what that means. One of the only places I know of up here, definitely where there was a sighting. Well, an alleged sighting. Yeah, I think up in that little trail there, if you walk up in there, that is where Camp Eagle is. If you look up the history of October Mountain, camp counselor and a few kids supposedly saw a UFO, or bright lights in the sky, let's put it that way. Could have been oh, that's a woodpecker. Where'd he go? You got me going there. I thought I was actually hearing some knocks off in the distance. Since he was so close, I would have thought it would have been harder. Okay. Something just fell out of a tree, I think. Chipmunk. Okay, so where was I? Supposedly camp counselor, and they saw bright lights. One thing that happens up here a lot is at least once a month, the Army comes up here and does maneuvers. Okay, so this is the entryway, one side of Felton Pond. So what we're going to do today is go to the space where the alleged sighting happened. I'm not going to tell you any names, but the story goes they were up here having a few drinks around the campfire with a couple of their friends. Apparently just a six-pack among like 7 people, or 6 people, whichever it was. Makes no difference. What they're telling you is they weren't drunk. Also, at the same time, okay, so and they apparently heard some noises in the woods. 2 of them, again, names will not be given. If you want to know the names, you can look up Bigfoot sighting, October Mountain State Forest, and it will give you the whole story. Now, one thing we should not lose sight of is the beauty of the forest, the pond. It is gorgeous up here. There used to be a beaver up here, but I can actually see the forest, or the floor of the pond, so I doubt he's in here anymore. It seems like they've been moving them, so all right. So we're on this side over here. We want to be over there. We are in a severe drought here. Oh, and I forgot. Welcome, friends and internet strangers. We are here at Felton Pond. What do we got sitting over there? Absolutely nothing. And I will preface this by saying I've been here well over 100 times. Never seen anything. So, do I expect to see anything today because I'm making a video? No, probably even less. Ooh, pretty cool rock. Somebody's worms. All right, so there's the other entryway. You just go down the road and it's on the same side. Okay, so apparently I'm going to say they were roughly around here because this is where the campfire is. And I'm going to say the year was roughly 1983. So we're here in 2025. People have come up here and investigated this sighting, along with one or two others that have been alleged up here. And then they heard some noises behind them, which would be right over here. So, two of them went to investigate. There's nobody in there to scare you, so don't worry. I don't do that. If there's anything in here, it's already in here. Well, it's either there or there, but I think this was made after this incident. But either way, they both go to the same place. Let me back off here. So I've been here twice this year. It's the first time that was there. Just saying. Okay, so let's take a walk in here. It gets kind of dark in here. No, don't get it twisted. People walk in here all the time. So, and this has a pretty large bear population up here as well. So, if anything, I would expect a bear. That's why a lot of my videos are talking while we're walking. Because, well, that's why. Keep them away if possible. Wow. Whenever I do a YouTube video, I can't whistle. And this looks like somebody came in here with an ATV. So, kind of kills the mood. That's why we lose all our privileges, because we never respect the ones that we have. Uh-oh. Got a bee around me. I hope I didn't step in anything. So he said it wasn't too far in when they saw it. So this isn't too far in. And really I don't think I can go over there. Let me pause you for a second. Okay, I found a little bit of a trail here. It's not made by humans, but it's a trail. I just try to stay away from heavy. I thought the bees would be a little cooler lately. Seems to be a lot. Yeah, my thought is stay away from the ticks as much as possible. We got something up here that I haven't seen before. Huh. Interesting. Oh, what's this? Old tin thing. So this could have been part of the camp. Not really sure what it is. But if we keep going straight up, we'll get to the other side of Felton Trail. And we'll just come in there. Got a couple of pieces of metal. Some more metal. Woohoo! Alright. Okay, so let me see if I can find my way up here. I'm just kind of bushwhacking. Hey, I told you we'd be bushwhacking sometime. Might as well do it today. Let's get underneath here. Ow. Stupid. Okay. So we have some type of a road here, which I don't remember. I'm not going to climb it because, yeah, maybe I'll go over here and walk around it. Portal. Nope, I'm still here. Or am I? Shouldn't joke about crap like that. Tree bend? No reason for it. Oh, there's a cable wire for some reason. Again, some of this could all still be the camp. Okay, where are we? I don't want to get lost up here. If you hear that, sorry folks, this bushwhacking's kind of reminding me how out of shape I am. Look at this, it's wide open. What do we got? All right, I'm gonna pause here a little bit. Holy crap, we're at 17 minutes. All right, folks. So I just passed a whole bunch of old beer bottles and stuff, so apparently I'm not in any place no one has seen before. And that's metal. And a foundation up here. I'm really thinking this is part of the, like maybe the back side of the camp or something. If you remember my videos from a couple of years ago, or if you look back to the one that says, "What did I find in these woods?" which everybody said, "Oh, that's clickbait." Of course it's clickbait. I want you to watch. So hang on. I will show you what I found so you don't have to go back and look. Hang on. And just like that, chipmunk. It's one of them black ones, so they're crazy. Anyway, so this is what all the fuss was about. Probably the most views of any video I've had, but at the end of the video, this is what I saw. So I gave you what I found. That wasn't here, but yeah, it's just a chimney. There's people up here. Down there, there's some cars. Because that's what you did back in the day. All right, I'm going to end it. Thank you. Thank you for coming along with me. Thank you for clicking. And I'll see you on the next one. I got to get out of here. I hate people more than animals.